In a world divided by opinions, there's power in dialogue. Welcome to Mind Clash, where ideas collide, perspectives evolve, and truth emerges. Let's think deeply, debate respectfully, and grow together.
Welcome, esteemed philosophers. Tonight we gather to discuss the erosion of truth and reason in the age of social media. Let us begin.
Friends, truth is not merely an opinion. It is the eternal form that illuminates all else. In my allegory of the cave, I warned humanity about mistaking shadows for reality. Today, social media has become a vast digital cave where people chase fleeting illusions, likes, shares, sensational headlines, instead of seeking enduring truths. These platforms fragment knowledge into bite-sized distractions, eroding reason and fostering ignorance. We must return to philosophy as the path to enlightenment.
Plato, always chasing your perfect forms and eternal truths. But tell me this, who decides what truth is? Is it not just another construct imposed by those in power? Your so-called cab assumes there is a single light outside. But what if there are infinite perspectives, each creating its own truth? Social media may distort, yes, but it also liberates voices long silenced by your philosopher kings. It reveals the chaos of existence, which you fear because it disrupts your tidy ideals.
Truth exists independently of human whims. My forms, the essence of justice, beauty, goodness, are immutable realities that guide us toward virtue. Social media distorts these ideals by prioritizing emotion over reason. Algorithms amplify outrage and falsehoods, drowning out reasoned discourse. How can society progress when truth becomes secondary to entertainment?
Progress? Progress toward what, Plato? Toward your sterile utopia ruled by abstract principles. Truth is not some distant star, it is forged in the crucible of human will. Social media reflects life as it truly is. Messy, contradictory, chaotic? Yes, it spreads misinformation, but it also dismantles dogmas. Think of how memes mock authority or how marginalized groups reclaim their narratives. This is the Dionysian spirit at work, the raw, unfiltered vitality of humanity breaking free from your Apollonian chains.
But without standards, Nietzsche, how do we distinguish truth from falsehood? If everyone creates their own truth, then tyranny reigns. Without objective reason, society descends into nihilism, a world you yourself warned against.
But I embrace the abyss. Nihilism is only terrifying if you cling to outdated notions of certainty. Social media exposes the fragility of your absolutes. Look around. People no longer trust institutions, governments, or even science blindly. They question everything, and rightly so. Out of this chaos arises the Übermensch, the individual who creates their own values. Isn't that more courageous than hiding behind your eternal forms?
Reason must govern passion, Nietzsche, lest we succumb to barbarism. Social media inflames our basest instincts, envy, anger, vanity. It turns citizens into spectators, passively consuming content rather than engaging in thoughtful dialogue. Where is the pursuit of wisdom in such a world?
Wisdom is overrated. Passion is the engine of life, Plato. Your cold rationality stifles creativity and denies the full spectrum of human experience. Social media taps into primal forces, desire, rebellion, connection, that your sterile republic would suppress. Yes, it's chaotic. But isn't chaos the womb of creation? From disorder comes art, innovation, revolution. Would Socrates have debated in your ideal state, or would he have been censored for being too disruptive?
Disruption without direction leads nowhere. Socrates sought truth through disciplined inquiry, not reckless passion. Social media rewards impulsivity over reflection, sound bites over substance. How can we cultivate virtue when every thought is reduced to a tweet?
Virtue, another relic of slave morality. Virtue serves the herd, keeping individuals docile and obedient. Social media empowers the bold, the daring, the unconventional. It gives voice to those who refuse to conform, to artists, rebels, visionaries. Perhaps what you call erosion of reason is simply the death of mediocrity.
If we continue down this path, humanity will lose its way entirely. Social media fragments communities, fosters division, and undermines shared values. Without a foundation of truth and reason, we risk descending into anarchy, a war of all against all.
And yet, from destruction comes rebirth. Anarchy is not the end, it is the beginning. Social media accelerates the collapse of old orders, forcing humanity to confront its true nature. Only through struggle and suffering do we transcend ourselves. Your philosopher kings are relics of a dying age. The future belongs to those who dare to create new values.
I see now why they call you the prophet of nihilism. You celebrate chaos, but chaos alone cannot sustain civilization. Without order, without truth, humanity will perish, not evolve.
Perish or transform. Perhaps humanity must burn away its illusions before it can rise anew. Social media is not the problem, Plato. It is the mirror reflecting our fractured selves. Whether we choose to rebuild or destroy it is up to us.
In the end, we must strive for harmony between truth and reason. Social media, left unchecked, threatens to drown us in illusion. Let us seek wisdom, not mere spectacle, and build a society guided by higher ideals.
I say embrace the storm. Social media strips away pretense, revealing the raw power of human will. From this chaos, greatness will emerge, not through reason, but through courage. Dare to live dangerously, Plato.
And thus concludes our debate. Two titans of thought, two visions of humanity's future. Will we find salvation in reason and order, or will we forge new paths through chaos and passion? The choice, dear audience, is yours.
Thanks for joining the Clash of Minds. Don't forget to subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments, and join us next time for more philosophy and debate.